Welcome to West Allis We're Open. I'm Emily Einichner, your guide to all things West Allis small business. Nobody could have seen a pandemic like the COVID-19 happening, but West Allis businesses are making it work by adapting to new guidelines and still being there for their customers. Today we're here with West Allis Cheese and Sausage owner Mark Lutz to talk about how he's adapted business by offering delivery and specialty orders. Tell me about some of the new practices you have implemented for your customers.
Obviously, there's no indoor seating or outdoor seating, so we've had to arrange the restaurant to accommodate people standing in line. We also had to bring on an online ordering system so people can order in advance if they want curbside. Well, it took a couple of weeks. The first 2 weeks were a little difficult, not knowing how to attract customers and keep them and get them to stop by the store. But after we've made our adjustments, it's been going pretty well.
Tell us about the specialty cocktail kits from Station 6.
Well, the craft cocktail kits in general have a bottle of alcohol or brandy or bourbon or whatever the drink of choice is. And then it has the mixer, any other ingredients, the bitters, the fruit. It's all assembled in a box. And then we put an instruction kit on how we would mix the drink if you were being served at our bar. We have our cash register system in Square, and Square has an add-on application to where you can do a whole online ordering system. So you can call in the order like we've done in the past, and now most recently you can actually enter an order in via the website, and you can say for delivery or pickup.
How do you see business changing when things start to reopen?
Well, not seeing the actual guidelines that it's opening by, I can only assume it's going to be 25 to 50% occupancy and other rules and regulations. What I like to see, as any small business owner would like to see, is a full open. I would imagine the bigger dining establishments that have the evening dinners, for them to operate at anything less than 50% is probably a losing scenario. Fortunately, me being primarily lunch and breakfast, I'm not relying on that reservation crowd on the weekends to have all my tables full. So for me, it's a little more flexible. I should be able to accommodate a pretty good crowd while maintaining the proper social distancing required.
You also had to do a grand opening for Beecher Meats during a pandemic. How did that go?
Well, we didn't really have a grand opening. We had a soft opening, and that was one day before the closures. It's probably the best business I could have selected to open up, because during the pandemic, everybody's eating at home, and they need meat, and meat's been a struggle in some stores to get, and we've been doing very well with our supplies. And as with all my businesses here in West Allis, the neighbors are unbelievably supportive. I mean, without this neighborhood and the people around, I would have never been as successful or had the business that we've had.
For West Allis We're Open, I'm Emily Einichner. Stay safe and keep shopping small, West Allis.